All right, today is the, oh gosh, I think it's the 20th of August, and potentially a big day here. I'm getting ready to weld, or at least to tack in, my thrust bearing mount. And I've double, triple, quadruple checked everything. Oh God, I hope it's going to be good enough. Yeah. As you can see, I changed my mind. I went ahead and welded two 3/8 inch plates together to make this bulkhead, or whatever you want to call it, that the thrust bearing is going to ride against. Yeah, I don't know. I just decided to. I had the extra 3/8 inch plate and, you know, welded all the way around it, everywhere. Ground the angle in down here. So it's ready to be tacked onto this plate down here. And I think I shot a little video the other day where I talked about this, but I put 3 screws in here, 2 there and 1 here, to stabilize this plate so it didn't wobble on there at all. It's not perfectly, the top of the keel isn't perfectly flat, because when I put these floors in, I sanded them to get them, you know, level to the world, and that left some little indentations on both ends and whatnot. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of filling there. But anyway, what I wanted to do was I wanted to stabilize this so I could put it back in a repeatable position. So these 3 little screws, 2 there and 1 back here, hold it stable, and I'll be able to put it back in the exact same position with some thickened epoxy under it when I'm all said and done. So yeah, I'm ready to tack this thing together. Golly gee, let's hope it works all right. And I got my TIG welder out here. TIG welding is a lot less splattery than any other form of welding. So, and I think it also puts a little bit less heat, you know, over a large area. Yeah, don't go by the angle on this one here. That's actually not the correct angle on it. I got the angle set with this guy here. But yeah, everything looks square and good. And what I'm going to do then is, after I get this tacked in place, I'm going to tape my template that has the hole drill out pattern. That's what's really the crucial part here. Where those holes get drilled for the thrust bearing to mount to this plate. So once I get this thing tacked in, then I'm going to go ahead and tape my template to it, get the center located where it needs to be, and then I can go ahead and ping the plate here to give me some center punch marks for drilling. Yeah, so we're ready to go. Get the generator fired up, and we'll give this a whirl, and I'll let you know how it turns out. So I promised an update. There it is. I guess it's tacked together. But what a pain in the butt that was. Couldn't get any angles. I couldn't see my puddle. I couldn't get filler rod in there. Couldn't get my helmet in close enough to see what I was doing. And my helmet kept pushing up against stuff, and then I'd smash it in my face and I'd fog it up. But I think it's tacked well enough that I can take it back to the other shop, and I think I'll use my stick welder for the major weld ups here. Get a little bit more heat out of that, a little more penetration. So anyway, on to that. Okay, later that same day, I've got it back in there again after welding both sides. And yeah, no, I'm not a professional welder, but they're not bad. Not great, but not bad. So what needs to be done now is I need to make some gussets to go in here. I don't know if I need them up here too. I mean, the gussets are going to function both directions just fine. And then I need to make a couple little brackets here. And I think I got some heavy angle iron. I can just cut a few pieces of angle iron and put them in here. We'll see. But this thing is getting beastly heavy. So, and then I need to get my template on here and marked out so that I can get the holes drilled for the actual thrust bearing. So yeah, we'll keep on keeping on.